Alrighty guys, well it's March 1st today and I just got out here into a new public spot. Never been here before and we just got old match set right up here behind me, so we'll go check it out here. It's right up here under this oak tree. Here's the first one and the second. Dig them out and see what we got. Like a pretty decent set. It's the first one. You know, they're pretty chewed, probably been here for a bit, but it's the second set for the year. So yeah, not a bad buck, you know, little 2.5, 3-year-old, 8-point, and second set for the year, first ones for the day. Good finds. Well guys, I think we clearly found somewhere else that no one else is hitting. You know, I just wrapped up around this point from the last set I found, and I'm coming up this other side here and we got another old shed. You know, nothing too big, but a shed nonetheless. Another little 4-point. Nice. Chewed up again, but you know, it's been out here for a bit. See if we can get some fresh ones, guys. It seems to be a pretty good spot back here. Well, it's been a little while since we just found those last ones, and I'm coming up on another one here in this bedding area, and it looks like it's another old one, which is pretty crazy. So we'll go walk up to it here now. Right there, sticking out like a sore thumb, but yeah, it's definitely old, I'm guessing. Super chewed up, but look at that. That's super awesome. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a mainframe 6-point right there. That's awesome. I'm gonna get some pictures and we'll pick it up. All right, let's see what we got. Whoa, it's frozen in there. There we go. Heck yeah. It really sucks that it's old and it's so chewed up, but wow, look at that. Mainframe 6. I love a good 6-point. You don't often come around them when they're mainframe like that, but it's a really pretty antler. Hopefully we can find them from this year. It'd be pretty sweet. I don't even know what to tell you guys because we just found 2 more antlers and they're not the same buck. And they're both old again. So let's go check them out. Here's the first one, another 4-point. Not chewed up, which is surprising, but nice. Wish that last one I'd found, that 6 side, was like this one and not chewed up, but literally right over here is another shed, and it's obviously not the same deer, but just another little 3, barely chewed. But how cool is that? 2 sheds right next to each other and they're not even the same deer. All right, you guys, well, it's March 3rd and I've been walking most of the day here, and I just finally came up with my first one here, just crested the top of the hill. And I can see it just sticking out like a sore thumb. So here, I'll show you guys. Right down there. Let's see what we got. Looks like it's probably just a 4-point, but you know, it's a fresh antler, so it's a good find. There we go. Well, nothing special, but you know, pretty little 4-point. First freshie for the day. Let's keep going. All right, you guys, well, I'm still in the same spot, and as you can see, it's really steep ditch here behind me. And you know, something, I guess my guardian angel told me to come over and look down in this ditch, because right on like the side of this cliff I can see like a pretty nice looking antler. So I'll flip around and show you guys. Just a really deep ditch, and if you look over there, you can just see an antler. It's crazy. It's gonna take me a little bit to get over there, so I'll pull the camera back up when I get there. Well, there it is, right there. And yeah, it's freaking right on a cliff here. Big old ditch behind me there, but I'm gonna set the tripod up and we'll do a pickup because this is a pretty nice antler here. All right, guys, well, you can literally see how steep it is here. It's like literally in this huge ditch, so it's kind of crazy that this guy's even here, but let's go ahead and pick it up. Oh yeah, Look at that. Nice bladed split right there. Big 4-point. Yeah, that's a good buck, guys. I'd like to find the other side to that. Holy cow. Can't believe where it is. This is just crazy. But good heavy deer. Let's get some more. A little busted goofy guy. Funny. I think I possibly managed to match this little thing up. We'll see. Yeah, looks like a match. Just a goofy little gnarly buck, I guess, but cool. That's another match. Hopefully we can find the other side to that big one though. All right, you guys, still looking for the other side for this big one, and just came up on another one here. Got pretty close to it because it's still a little dark here in the timber, so we blended in a bit, but here I'll show you guys. Right there, nice 4-point, looks like. Good G2 on it. Nice round time too. There we go. Let's see what we got. Nice. It's a real good brow tine on that. Long G2 as well. But another nice young buck. Sweet, guys. It's another nice antler. All right, guys, it's a beautiful day to look out here. Nice and misty and overcast, and been walking for quite a while now, and my brother found a smaller 4-side, and I just came up with my first fresh one for the day. It's just a 3-point, but we'll check it out. Just right here in these pines, fresh and not chewed, so that's good. Hopefully we can get some bigger ones. We know there's bigger ones on this property, so first one though. Alrighty, you guys, well, we just came up on a pretty nice one out here in this food plot, so water on the lens, but we'll go check it out here. There it is, nice 4-point. Pretty heavy. Good buck. A good pickup on it. Nice. It's a nice heavy buck. Good find. Let's keep going. All right, guys, well, we're back in the timber here, and just walking down this old ATV trail here, and we got another antler here. It's a pretty nice one, so we'll go check it out. All right, well, here it is. Another nice 4-point, but not too bad. A little chews, but not very bad. Good side. Alrighty, guys, well, we're in here trying to match up that one nice one with the split that I found a couple weeks ago, and I'm on a part of the trail that I never usually search. You know, as you can see, there's some dead fallen stuff behind me, so it's kind of nasty, but just came up on an old one here from, you know, quite a few years ago, but it looked like it was pretty good at one point, so let's check it out. It's right here. Just an old one, but looked like it was a pretty heavy buck at one point. Wow, look at that. It's pretty good, but probably just gonna leave this guy here. He's pretty old, so well, hopefully we can find some more. All right, you guys, I'm on another old ATV trail, and I just came up on another one, and I didn't see it until I got right here, because if you back up, that tree blocks like the entire antler until you get like right up on it. But it's a pretty nice looking one here, big 4-side. So, oh yeah, look at that. That's a heavy buck. Wow, that is a good 4-point right there, guys. Jeez, man, nice heavy beam. Hopefully we can find the other one to this buck. He's a serious mass right there. All right, guys, well, we're out here on my cousin's place, and we've been walking some really good looking stuff here for, you know, quite a while, and surprisingly we haven't been finding any sheds. I don't know why, but just came up on our first one here, and it's pretty decent, so we'll check it out. It's coming on some trails through the prairie here. Right here, kind of busted up, but decent brow tine, nice and bladed. Not too bad. See if we can pick some more up. All right, guys, well, we're out here on this nice hillside. It's a beautiful day to be looking here. overcast. It just rained last night too, so really great day to be looking, and just came up on our first set here actually, and it's from last year too, so surprised we missed it, but I guess we never really came up this way, so here we'll pick it up. Following this trail, running up and down, and boom, side-by-side set right off the trail here. Let's see if we can get them up here. Whoa. There's one. It's a good one. Put him up there. And number 2. Good buck. You know, pretty heavy. Younger buck probably, but yeah, good, decent mass on him. Nice looking buck. Maybe we'll find him from this year. I'm down here at the pond and I noticed a dead deer out in the middle. Probably can't really tell, but I can kind of see a rack on it under the water. I don't know how we'd get to it, but you know, if we manage to get it out, I'll show you guys here. But we had a couple nice young 10 points and it looks like it might be that. I'm hoping it's not though, but we'll see.
Oh, came back with a fishing pole. Ben found this. Oh yeah, it's definitely a buck. I can see antlers, it looks like, on the one side. So that's the rib cage there. So I'm guessing that front is front side's an antler. Oh, that looks nice and greasy and disgusting.
Not very big, so we'll see what we got here in a second. I don't even want to touch this thing.
Post this on YouTube as deer fishing. Hoping you're gonna go for the antlers, not the greasy part. Biggin?
Oh yeah, he's so big I need to. Slow and steady, I guess.
Looks like the one you passed.
I think it might be the one I passed up.
It always pays off.
Oh yeah, it's good to pass the young ones so you can see them dead in the pond.
All right.
You guys ready for the reveal?
There's our fishing lure stuck on it. Whoa.
That thing's disgusting. But, oh, gross.
Oh, what a trophy there.
Yeah, assuming someone gut shot it, but I guess. Yeah, we're leaving that one out here for at least a little while.
Yeah, let's drag her up on shore and let the crows get to work.
But not really sure if it's the one I passed this year or not.
Almost looks smaller.
Yeah, it looks like the tines are a bit shorter on this one, so either way, it's still a young buck that unfortunately died, but you know, it's just the way it goes sometimes, I guess. I got one right here. Been here for a bit, so there's nothing on the bone still. But yeah, young 10 point. Unfortunately, passed away, but
That sucks.
cleaned up good for us, so
Hey, don't even, he's
little
a
hanger.
natural Euro.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find some sheds though.
All right, well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.